Hello, my name is Anusha Jasti. My class ID is 10. Now I'm here to explain about the ICP5 of the Module 1. Here in the ICP5, it's about the tool called Scoop, where Scoop is used as a transfer tool between the Hadoop and the SQL databases. Usually, we can import and export tables from each databases. So initially, we'll install the Scoop and then create a Hive tables and export and import them to the SQL and then vice versa, and we'll perform the queries according to that. For this, here we can see that initially we'll install the scope and perform first create a table called ECAD. In order for that, we have to create a database. Here we can see that I created a database one, and using up the using DB1 means we are using that we are creating whatever options that are being performed is being to be saved in this database. And then I'm creating a table called account and then inserting values, which is just the employee ID, employee name, salary, and the primary salary. And the employee ID is set as the primary key. And then I've inserted three values into it, Anusha, Nikhil, and Ashish. And then now I'm importing the table into the HDFS database. For this, I use the scope import hyphen connect, and then I give my localhost slash db1 because this account is stored in the db1. Username, root, password as a provider, and the table account as a node. And then the table has been imported into the Hadoop file system, where I can just go to the Hadoop file system and minus ls gives me the whatever files are being stored in it. Here I can say that there's an account file. So I just so account slash gives me whatever read write performance or whatever is there in it. And then in order to list out the table from the account, I just use account slash star minus cat, which gives me the table values. And then now importing this table from the Hadoop into the target directory. For this, I used import because we are importing this into this. And then this is also same as the export function, import connect JDBC localhost, and now we are giving as MySQL because we're importing it from this one. And then the password table persons. Here we're importing a table person, and then I created a table employee, and then I displayed I stored the values into the table employee as I imported. I'm storing the values from the DB1, exporting the values from the account and storing it to the employee table. While displaying this, we can see that here upon selecting select star from employee gives me the details from the table which are created in the first Hadoop file system, which is being imported as account, and that is being stored in our employee table. That is part 1. And in the part 2, it just involves creating a Hive table and then importing it to MySQL. For this, in order to go to, I created a table called part 2, which gives us the ID and the name. And then I created just 2 rows with Anusha and Jasti. And then I imported these files and then displayed the files. Here we can see that this is the time taken in the loading data and the part 2 has been starts and starts of that. Upon clicking the show tables in the Hive, I see that the part 2 is also being created in the Hive table. Now, in order to display I just select star from part 2, which gives me 2 values, that is Anusha and Jasti, which I created. And then we are creating a table employee in Hive and then loading the data from the account table. As shown previously, we are creating the same thing, and again we are loading the data from the account table and then displaying it to the table employee. And then upon clicking this, we just get the values because here we are just having the ID and the name, only few values but not the employee salary. Here we are using the Hadoop file system in order to display the functions that are to be performed, whether it's a read write function or just our 7. And then I create a table called employee new, which is to be used as a target table in the future. And then as created in the Hive, I created a table which is being exported to the MySQL server, MySQL using Scoop. For this, where for the import and export function, the Scoop is being used. And I've exported this, and now here we can see that select star from employee new gives us the details of the table employee, which is being exported into the MySQL from the Hive database. Now we can see that now in the part 3 we create a table in MySQL and then export it to the Hive and then display it over there in the Hive database. Here I am creating a table in the part 3 where I am importing this part 3 table into Hive. And now here in the Hive, I am using the store tables function in order to display the part 3 table which is being shown here. That means our table is successfully exported to the Hive from the MySQL. And now in part 3, we were asked to perform statistics word count and to identify patterns. First, we need to create a table word count from the Shakespeare.txt file. I created a table file. For this creation of the word count table, these are the functions, these are the commands we need to type. Create table files line.string. It create a table, and then we are loading the data from the Shakespeare.txt into this table of files. After the loading of table, then upon clicking the show tables function, we can see that the table word count is being displayed, and then we are performing statistics and everything. In order to perform statistics, the command is analyze table word count, whichever word count is being table name, and complete statistics gives us the statistics of the particular table. And performing the word count on the function, we can see that here for each and every word there is a word count respective to this adjacent to it. That's very beautiful, so I'll put on a few screenshots. Now to identify patterns, I perform few of the main functions. We can see that the regular expression replaced where points 1 is being replaced by the favor, and then we display the favors in the same way. And also extract gives a main whatever is the main thing, like upon in the star whichever is being placed, that is to be displayed here. He prints Henry, he prints star Henry, so whatever is displayed after prints is being displayed here. And in the identify patterns, in string gives us how many times the word is being, in which position the letter is being displayed. So here we can see that in fast step, if you click on F, the first step where it occurs is in the first position, and the L where it occurs is in the third position respectively. That is all about the ICP